That's right, we finally have the first gameplay trailer for Akuma. It's taken a while, but it's finally here. In this video, I will give you my live first-time reaction to seeing the trailer, and after that, I will give you a detailed breakdown of every move, every special move, every super, every combo in the trailer, so that you can know everything you need to know about Akuma in Street Fighter 6. Please enjoy.
Where will this path of strife take him?
Where will it take him? I don't know. Oh, World Tour guy has to be in there. Nah, you ain't blocking that. Unblockable DP confirmed. John Capcom is dead. Akuma just killed him. Everyone else has become his friend. Akuma just straight up kills the main character. Beautiful. Okay, stand medium punch, stand medium kick, target combos. Stand crouch reverse from Street Fighter 6, dive kick, target combos. Dude, this guy is chunky and leathery. What the hell? Air fireball, multi-hit fireball. That's Akuma. Stand medium punch to Tatsu, low forward Tatsu. Yep, juggle up after Tatsu to sweep. That looked new. Demon flip. Empty demon flip to throw. Dive kick. I don't even know what that was. Launcher, OD fireball, juggle from the sky. Alright, level 1 looks like the fireball super. So I'm interested what his level 2 versus level 3 will be. OG Akuma, drive rush overhead. Alright, he's gonna be good. Some kind of new launching punch move. Air fireball. It's over the other Hadouken. Teleport. Teleport looks faster. Whoa, is that a grab? Is that a teleport grab? OD Tatsu out of the sky. OD DPNs in the ground pound. Demon flip bait, air to air level 1. Was that a level 2? This guy got moves. Okay, that's level 3. Where's the demon though? Level 3 looks sick.
Sacrifice yourself to the Satsui no Hado.
There it is. Okay, I knew there had to be another one. Sick. Sick. Okay, they almost had me there. They actually got me there with the cut. I saw the level 3 and I said there hasn't been a demon, there has to be a demon. All right, so with the help of the Sony PlayStation blog post about Akuma, I've went through the trailer and analyzed all of the normals, the specials, the supers, and the combos to give you a breakdown, play-by-play of the trailer so you can learn everything you need to know about Akuma. So let's go ahead and get on into it. All right, so first off, they're giving a demonstration of Akuma's normals here. I'm going to go ahead and call that standing light kick. I'm going to make some approximations for what normals are showing here. That looks like a new move for Akuma, standing light kick, a little toe poke right there. Then they go into the next one. Very familiar. That's a stand medium punch from Akuma. Definitely similar to what he had in Street Fighter 5. Super strong poke, and they're going to show that it's special cancelable, of course, and going to be probably used with this mid-range and combo extension. Here we have standing medium kick, but it's a little bit new. It looks like a target combo extension from that. So if you played Street Fighter 5, this was the God Akuma button. His main buffer in neutral had a ridiculous hitbox, and its hurt box retracted really quick. So people would just walk around in neutral and press that button, fishing for a confirm and cancel into Tatsu to get a knockdown. And maybe now in Street Fighter 6 you can cancel into drive rush. But new here looks like a target combo cancel, which maybe can go into some kind of special cancel confirm. We'll see what that's actually used for. So definitely a new addition to his toolkit. This looks like what I would call a back medium. I'm not exactly sure what this command would be. If this was Street Fighter 4 era, that might be like a close medium punch. But it's another target combo into a chop there. I'm not sure what its utility will be. And then good old faithful back heavy punch. So this move also was super strong in Street Fighter 5. It's used as an anti-air. It can also sometimes juggle on counter hit in Street Fighter V. I'm sure in this game on punish counter, it might cause juggle properties. It's another option that he has beyond his reliable uppercut anti-air as a easy one button anti-air move. This used to hit like practically behind his head in Street Fighter V, so we'll see how strong it is in this version of the game. But it is back, so it's definitely going to be a strong tool for anti-airing and maybe extending with like demon flip cancels in this game as well. And another anti-air, I think it's going to be maybe a back heavy kick. We'll see later on that he does have his double roundhouse stand heavy kick, maybe a back heavy kick. And I'm assuming it'll cause the same kind of effect of getting a juggle and on certain counter hit or punish counter states. So he can also use this to extend combos. We'll see later on to launch the opponent into the air to get combos. So definitely going to be an integral part of his toolkit. And then up next, regular jump to dive kick. That looks like just his normal traditional dive kick where during a regular jump at the apex of his jump, you can do down plus medium kick to do that stall command dive kick that comes down to bait people's anti-airs, like you saw Ryu there, whiffing his crouching fierce punch. It causes the anti-air to whiff and hits really deep. I wonder if on the punish counter like that, can you get a combo, but in the examples they show, he mostly resets the throw. And another returning move from Street Fighter 5 and 4 as well. Stand heavy punch. Look at the distance this covers. He lunges forward here, big stand heavy punch, and looks like it's also confirmable to another extension. This time in Street Fighter 5, you could do a single hit follow up and then cancel that to say a V trigger or something like that. This one has a 2-hit follow up target combo, so probably an option to hit confirm with Akuma. You see here the extra punch, kick launcher, and it goes into the spiral knockdown. So oftentimes with these kind of juggle states, if you are able to approach in time, you can get a juggle if you're near the corner, or maybe if you drive rush cancel. So we'll have to see what options he has after the final hit of the target combo, if you can extend for combos. But it seems like a good, most likely hit confirmable option from Akuma from a far range poke to get a knockdown. And look at this, man. Look at the texture. What's going on with this guy's skin? Too much Satsui no Hado. Not even once, man. Don't touch the stuff. So in this section, we're now going to get into the special moves, and boom, that's a big one. Air Fireball has returned from Akuma, and here he has also the red Fireball. So with details from the PlayStation blog post, it looks like the red Fireball and his regular Fireball are no longer separate moves. Instead, they're tied to the same system where you can charge the Fireball, the regular Fireball, by holding the punch button to transform it into a multi-hit red Fireball move. So you see here, that one had 2 hits charged to the Fireball. And here's regular Fireball. And then with Denjin Hadouken from Ryu, it has 2 hits. You can see here, Akuma charges up the Fireball. Gets the full charge this time, which has 1 extra hit that actually hits Ryu at the end. So 2 hits of Fireball durability eaten up by the Denjin Hadouken. Then 1 more hit remaining. So a 3-hit Fireball there when fully charged up. So the red Fireball and regular Fireball are now integrated into one move. Previously, they were separate inputs entirely. Where it was like half circle back plus punch to do the red Fireball. So kind of seamlessly integrating them together. And there's his regular old DP. Looks like a heavy punch Shoryuken with the 3 hits. One interesting thing to note here is he's doing this DP through Ryu's Tatsu. That might just be done for cinematic purposes. So most uppercuts in the game have upper body invincibility. So far, there's 0 meterless full invincible reversals. So I don't think that's changing with Akuma. I don't think they're trying to say here that Akuma will have meterless invincible DP, even though lore-wise, maybe he's supposed to rock one. I think they're just showing the upper body invincibility. I would be very surprised if this was invincible without spending any OD meter, but of course, uppercut. Stand medium punch here, canceled into, I believe, medium Tatsu, multiple hits there to get some corner carry. And then here's the OG combo, crouching medium kick, canceled into light Tatsu, and then juggle combo ender with his sweep. If you played Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter Third Strike, that is just such a classic combo. So it's not going to be the same hard knockdown vortex if you're a Street Fighter 4 head. You know, this would be where the party got started with Akuma, and he would start doing left, right, grab, overhead, whatever low with demon flip shenanigans, because there is quick rise and back roll in this game. But showing that OG combo is back. This is such a nostalgic combo. You either loved or hated when this happened, depending on what side of the interaction you were on when Akuma did this in Street Fighter 4. And here we see air-to-air Tatsu, so Akuma does have his anti-air Tatsu. And there is the first brand new special move for Akuma. This is called the Adamant Flame. So special things about this move, it's good for combo enders, but also it has this reel back effect where it's able to juke moves in neutral. So you can sort of use it as potentially a spacing trap here You see there, it causes Ryu's Torch Heavy Punch to whiff. Big explosion, sick animation. And there's other properties with this as well. The OD version will cause a wall splat if close enough to the wall for a combo follow-up. We'll actually see that later. So it's going to be useful for combo enders, using to dodge moves in neutral, and wall splat conversions with the OD version. Here's Demon Flip. So they're showing off the different variations from Akuma's Demon Flip. So if you aren't familiar with Demon Flip from Akuma, it is a special move that causes a jump state where Akuma lunges into the air, and then you have many follow-up options after. So they're showing all the follow-up options from this Demon Flip. So once you go into the air, you can choose the button or command to choose your follow-up. So first off, they're showing the slide. So it shows here his slide is return. It's a low hitting option. It will actually, when you cross over the opponent, autocorrect to face the correct way. And so he does have a low option from the Demon Flip. Another Demon Flip option here. Nothing. Empty Demon Flip into regular grab. So you can just, after all that, maybe the opponent is trying to parry to dodge a high-low mix-up. You just empty Demon Flip into a regular grab. Dive kick, similar to the dive kick we saw from the regular jump, it can also perform a similar dive kick from the Demon Flip as well to alter your jump trajectory and dive in early. And then here we see Akuma's back grab after the Demon Flip dive kick. So I wonder if this means you're not going to be able to easily get combos from the Demon Flip dive kick, because we're not showing a combo option on a punish counter Demon Flip dive kick. So maybe there's not too many plus frames on hit there to get a combo. It would be pretty gnarly if you could get a full combo from that. And here's Demon Flip again into the overhead option. So normally Akuma would have like the palm was traditionally the overhead option, the stop sign. Now they've changed the overhead. I guess it's still sort of a palm move, but more of a slap down to the ground, more of a chop, overhead chop. So that is an actual overhead option from the Demon Flip as well. So he has the slide, which is a low, and the overhead. Very distinct animations between them, so I'm not sure how effective of a mix-up it's going to be, but it looks like the overhead comes out pretty quick, actually. So you might have to worry about the overhead first. And here we see what I'm dubbing the back heavy kick here, the launcher. So anti-air launcher here, canceled into OD Demon Flip. And from the OD Demon Flip, you actually have 2 additional options to cancel into. So exclusive to the OD Demon Flip is the Air Fireball and the Air Tatsu. So here you see the OD Air Fireball extension, picks up Drive Rush, back heavy kick launcher again into a regular Demon Flip, into dive kick. And you see here you can actually juggle this one with the first super they're showing in the trailer, the level 1 Fireball. So you definitely have a lot of options with the Demon Flip move, as always, with Akuma. All right, so now they're bringing out classic Akuma. They're going to show off a lot more combo options. The Towards Medium Punch overhead, the classic overhead chop, with the tool that Akuma uses also to do carry demon in a lot of instances. It is back, such a signature move. I like that they showed off this move with the OG Akuma costume here, which also looks amazing. So Drive Rush overhead and Drive Rush low. It's going to be a feature of Akuma's toolkit, standard Street Fighter 6 shenanigans. Linking to stand medium kick canceled into the OD Adamant Flame, the new move, which, like I mentioned before, when near the corner, the OD version will cause a wall splat. Back heavy punch canceled into charge OD Fireball, which causes another juggle state, ending with the DP. So combo extensions for days in the corner. This one shows off using OD Jump Fireball to dodge Ryu's Fireball here. So you can see how early you can do the OD Fireball, the air version, and still get a combo extension, right? He does that before he reaches the peak of the jump. It causes a juggle, and he goes straight into the heavy kick Tatsu here to pick up. So you can still get combo conversions when doing Jump Fireball very early. And here's an interesting take on Akuma's teleport. So let's pay attention to what they did here, and the PlayStation blog post helped clarify a bit of these details. So Akuma's teleport is back, but it can actually be interrupted more easily. So I think the idea here is they show that the teleport can dodge the DP. Now, if it's just causing his hurt box to be out of the way, but it still has a hurt box, I'm not sure. But they did mention it can be interrupted, so I'm not sure if it's invincible in the beginning. Then at the end, before it recovers, it can be punished. I'm not sure exactly the details. We'll have to see. But it can still be used to dodge things. And then just for style points, they're showing off the new move as well from it. You can actually do the teleport into a grab. So it's almost like potentially a mini demon. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a regular grab you can tech or a command grab. If they gave Akuma a base meterless move that allows you to teleport in and grab people, that sounds like a command grab. That sounds very interesting. Very interesting. So they finally decided to evolve this move, because this move was kind of not that great in Street Fighter V. it had a lot of recovery. They kind of wanted to make sure that it wasn't too strong in Street Fighter V because the character Akuma was always super good. I mean, he was kind of lower in the tiers and at the end of the game, but they just didn't want his strength to be teleporting away. So they gave this some more offensive utility while it sounds like potentially weakening its defensive utility. So using it to dodge moves offensively, like to bait things, and then to actually get offensive tools, offensive momentum going with the grab sounds very interesting. So we'll have to see how the properties of this grab actually play out to see how much of a command grab character Akuma might potentially become. Like a meterless demon, like a mini demon. It's kind of interesting. So here we see the DI, counter DI combo example from Akuma. So that's your chance to get your big damage going. So back heavy kick launcher, canceled into OD Demon Flip into the OD Air Tatsu. Like I mentioned before, you can cancel OD Demon Flip to Air Tatsu, which causes a ground bounce, which you can then juggle with OD DP. And you can see OD DP has the final follow-up, the big punch down to the ground. Kind of a reference to Third Strike right there. Look at the range! And the bait! Oh, chop out of the air. I believe that was stand medium punch into the air level 1. So yes, level 1 can be used in the air. And just to clarify, level 1, the PlayStation block confirmed is invincible. I'm not sure if it's also invincible in the air version, but the level 1 on the ground for sure is invincible on wake up. But let's just look at this one more time to see its utility. Ryu throws OD Fireball from pretty much full screen, and Akuma's able to do OD Demon Flip all the way across the screen. So from this point, you might be thinking, oh, maybe he's going to go for a punish with a dive kick or a slide or overhead. But those options might be too slow to bait and actually punish the fireball. It might just get him in time to do a mix-up, but he can't punch the fireball. So what does the Akuma do here? He does empty Demon Flip into nothing. Ryu jumped first, so Ryu actually was able to get out of the way from the empty one early, right? So he was trying to avoid potentially an empty grab as an offensive trick here from Akuma. The Akuma player, it's scripted obviously, reads this, goes air to air with maybe jump medium, and gets him out of the Tatsu escape from the corner into the super. So super awesome interaction to demonstrate the mind games and utility of the Demon Flip. It just looks badass. And here's Akuma's level 2. So this one is called Empyrean's End. The cinematic fire punch. It looks like the super version of his new move, Adamant Flame. It is also invincible. So his level 1 and level 2 are all invincible, which is pretty unique to Akuma. And it's a cinematic move, and it causes a wall spot near the corner, sort of like the OD version of Adamant Flame. So it seems like Adamant Flame and Empyrean's End are like these combo extension tools. And then Teleport is able to pass through people. And look at that. There's the stand heavy kick. The classic double hitting roundhouse has returned. They saved it for the end, which gives you enough plus frames after to link stand medium kick into it, drive rush cancel, maybe back medium punch. I'm not sure what that move will be. Into back heavy punch, canceled early into the Tatsu, DP, and then here we go, level 3. So his level 3 is also invincible. This one is called Sip of Calamity, and you can combo into it, and it's just big punch, base into the ground, big damage. So invincible level 3, combo ending utility, kind of bog standard for Street Fighter 6 at this point. But of course, that's not the only level 3. They got me on the live reaction. I love the big pause they had before actually cutting to Akuma going for the actual demon. So we got a bit more details about the conditions for using his demon, and it's only available when Akuma's health is low enough to have critical art, and it is a 3-bar super. So what's not clear about his demon is if it replaces his original level 3, as in you only have options, you only have the ability to use demon in critical art state, you can't use the original level 3, or if you get access to 2 separate supers. So I'm not sure if his original level 3 will have a separate animation for winning critical art, or if it always defaults to the demon. I'm not sure how that's going to play out, or if demon will be its classic demon input, and his other level 3 will be like a double quarter circle forward punch, something of that nature. Those details have yet to be clarified. My assumption is demon will be a completely separate level 3 available in CA, and then his original level 3 will also have a different animation in CA, which means he essentially has like 3 level 3s, if you think about it. And how does this demon work this time? So, he's traditionally had 2 different variations of demon since Street Fighter 4. The super variations were always extremely fast and like a 0-frame command grab. That's the way his super was in Street Fighter 4, where the Ultra was very slow and jumpable, but it can be used to punish things. So I'm not sure if this is a frame 0 command grab that moves forward. like it used to be in certain super variations. But they're showing it interrupting Ryu's stand heavy punch. I'm not sure if they're trying to demonstrate that it's invincible or that it's fast. You see here, I don't think the heavy punch is active yet. It might just be for cinematic purposes, so we don't have the details on how this demon works. I'm suspecting it's going to be the 0-frame command grab version, just based on how it grabs him really quickly out of the animation. There's no delay, really, once he reaches Ryu. And then, of course, we finally see all the details. They hinted at some of the details of what was going on during Street Fighter V's variation, where he would pop through the shadows, but this time you see the many Akumas wreaking havoc upon poor Ryu here. Probably the coolest demon to date. I really enjoy this one. Looks amazing. And just delivering the damage and destruction. So that's all I have for this Akuma breakdown. Let me know what you think in the comments about Akuma. I'm super excited to try him out. He will be coming out on May 22nd along with the full Season 2 balance patch. So there's going to be a ton of content coming up in the next month for Street Fighter 6. So I'm really excited about that. And that's all I had for this video. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.